Hello, and thank you for watching this video. In this video I'll try to make this as quick as I can. I'll try to make it under 3 minutes, but I'm just going to show you the remote that's included. It's an old Super Nintendo style remote. The only thing that's new about it is there's two analog sticks here. You've got vibration functionality and also Bluetooth functionality in this remote. And there's two bonus triggers on the back, so it's L2 and L1. Perfect remote for this system. And the device itself. This is the device itself. You've got one HDMI port, a micro USB power supply source, a little computer fan. I put some heat sinks in there to stop it from ever overheating. You've got four USB ports here. Also, if you'd like to connect your Wi-Fi directly, you can, but no Wi-Fi is needed at all. There's also a wireless Bluetooth receiver in here and a wireless Wi-Fi receiver in there as well. Comes with four little rubber feet on the bottom to stop it from sliding on your table or wherever you put it at. And this is how simple it is to set it up. HDMI in. Micro USB cord, which is included with the wall outlet, and a power switch. In. And now your device is powered on and ready to go. That fast. And here's the startup screen. You don't have to watch it every time either. You could skip through it. And then again, I'd like to say one more time that Wi-Fi is not needed. It's simply plug and play. There's over 10,000 games on here, and just about every single system from the PlayStation 1 and earlier. We're talking about ColecoVision. We're talking about the old Nintendos. We're talking about all of the Ataris. We're talking about Intellivision, Commodore 64. If you could think of it, and if you played it, it's on here. You know, if it was before the PlayStation 1. Alright, so here is the main page of the device, the ultimate video gaming system. So you've got arcade games. We'll scroll over. You've got MAME. I don't know if a lot of people know about that. It's the multiple arcade machine emulator. So we've got 604 games for the MAME. In all the arcade games, we have a collection of 1,076 games. Move along, we have the Neo Geo, which is another arcade machine. Daphne, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Daphne, but I am, and I love it. Let's see. So we've got 140 games for Neo Geo. We only have 2 games for Daphne. Working on getting some more, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. We also have Vectrex. We have 23 games available for Vectrex. Atari, the original, 636 games available. Atari 5200, 72 games available. Atari 7800, 54 games available. Intellivision, 147 games available. ColecoVision, 117 games available. Commodore 64, 368 games available. Game & Watch, 56 games available. Nintendo Entertainment System, 819 games available. We also have some Japanese models. The Family Computer, 23 games available. The Family Computer Disk System, 64 games available. This is a kind of a, how do I describe it? Some sort of spin-off between Nintendo and future games. So I'll just go ahead and go through this right now. Whenever you click on the console you'd like to play, for example, let's say I wanted to play Nintendo Clones, you will press, the accept button, and you'll have all the games listed here in alphabetical order. Now, Nintendo Clones is a little different. These are remakes of Nintendo-style games, so they made futuristic concepts into these retro-style games. For example, Deadpool. They made these games Nintendo style. For example, Final Fantasy, Freddy vs. Jason, God of War 2, Freddy vs. Jason 2, Mega Man Reloaded. So basically, these are custom games that never even came out for the Nintendo. These are custom made games right here, and it's really cool. You got a Rick and Morty game, Nintendo style. I mean, come on, how cool is this? Spy vs. Spy. I mean, this is just really, really cool. You've even got some Legend of Zelda remakes for the Nintendo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, whenever you choose to click on the game, what's going to pop up is a, most of the time we'll have a video preview, just like you're seeing in games like this. You'll have a video preview. You'll also have the controller best played with, but this pretty much accommodates all of that. And also a brief summary of the game. So we'll move along. I really like this page, Nintendo Clones. They really did some cool stuff with that. But let's see. Anywho, with Nintendo Clones, we have 45 games available. Virtual Boy. I don't know if any of you guys remember Virtual Boy. That's an original right there. We have 24 games available. Now we're moving on to handhelds as well. This console also has handhelds. So we have the Game Boy, 565 games available. We have the Game Boy Color, 535 games available. And we have the Game Boy Advanced, 92 games available. And we'll start moving on to the Super NES. I just want to go back and I want to cover some Game Boy games. I know a lot of my friends are really all about Pokemon and stuff like that, so let's just scroll all the way down. Let's see if we can find some Pokemon games. So if any of my Pokemon fans are out there, we have Pokemon Gold on here ready to go. We got Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Crystal version, Pokemon Silver version. So we got a bunch of Pokemons on there, as well as a lot of other hit games. I mean, remember, there's 535 games just for the Game Boy Color alone. For the original Game Boy, there's 565 games. I mean, this is just some really cool stuff. It is just some really cool stuff. Okay, anywho, so we'll move along. Got your Game Boy Color, we just covered. Game Boy Advance, we just covered. Super NES, it's on there. We've got 787 games available with the Super NES. Just unbelievable. And remember, there is no Wi-Fi needed. All you have to do is plug this in, hook your remote up. It's only hooked up because I'm charging it, but this is Bluetooth compatible. I can take this off whenever it's charged and just play it anywhere in the room. All you need is a remote and a TV. You plug it in. This is what pops up. You click on the console you'd like to play. Go down to the game you want to play. I'm just going to pick Aladdin. And it's as simple as this. Now you're playing. That's a nostalgic sound right there. Anywho, yeah, as you can see, and then the game plays. It's really so simple. Just go ahead and press those two middle buttons to exit out of the game and go back to the main menu. Let's move along. Now, they've got a ton of cool systems on this thing, you know, so we're talking about original Japanese consoles with the Super Famicom. 82 games available. SNES Lagoon. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is a it's not a console, but it's a composition of hacked Super Nintendo ES games. So basically, what that means is you know, this is all just some more custom games, you know, from video game lovers across the world, just like me and you. This is some really, really cool stuff. Just any game you want to play. Want to play Mario Kart? Go ahead. It's on here. It's on here. Whatever you want to play. Super Mario World? Super Mario Bros. Deluxe? Super Mario World Odyssey? Whatever you want to play. It's on here. It's on here. Alright. Now we're moving on to some of the big consoles like Nintendo 64. Let me go back. I just want to say there are a total of 41 games for this custom composition right here. But we'll move along. We'll go along to the Nintendo 64. 40 games available. The reason there's not so much games available is because this is a much more sophisticated system compared to the old Ataris and stuff, so you can't really put too much games on here without overloading the processor. So, anywho. Boom! How cool is this? I remember growing up, we used to play Mario Kart all the time. It's on here. Mickey Speedway Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Pokemon Stadium.
Here's a Pokemon trick. Oh!
South Park. Oh, I remember playing this game.
Pick you in.
I'll tell you what, if there were any consoles on here that really brought back memories, it's Nintendo 64. WWF. Yeah, this is cool. Alright. Legend of Zelda. They're all on here, man. So I'll move along. Like I said, there's 40 games with Nintendo 64. I'll move along to Game Gear. I don't know if much of you know about Game Gear, but there's 249 games available with the Game Gear. We also have the Master System, 278 games available. Sega Mark III, 14 games available. This is a console I don't really know about. I think it's called the SG-1000. I think this is another Japanese console. See, we got 007 right there at the top. Pretty cool stuff. Championship Code Runner. Yeah, these are all Japan games. games that came out in Satan, Japan. Really cool for people who are really into video games like me. So we'll move along. 68 games available for the SG-1000. Sega Genesis. 701 games available. Jesus. I mean, it's just ridiculous. This is the best thing I ever made in my life, and I want to bring it to you guys, because I mean, you can just see how cool this is. Batman. What else we got on here? Got Beauty and the Beast up here. Jesus. Whatever you want. California Games. Captain America and the Avengers. It's all on here. It's all on here. Whatever you want to play. Alright, so we'll move along. Sega Genesis, 701 games available. Sega Mega Drive, 52 games available. Sega Monsters, another custom composition of hack games. I mean, this is just so cool. We've got Contra on here. You've got Angry Birds on here. I mean, look at this. Angry Birds Star Wars. I mean, these are some custom games for real. Metal Sonic. Are you kidding me? Mortal Kombat 1. Sorry. Mortal Kombat 2 Ultimate Edition. Mortal Kombat 2 Ultimate Edition with enhanced colors. Mortal Kombat 3 Revelations. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate MK3 Trilogy. Mortal Kombat Revelations. I mean, you name it, it's on here. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Look how much Sonics we have on here. I'll just start. This is where the Sonics start, right here. All these Sonics. And it ends right here. I mean, it's still going. Sonic. I don't know how many Sonic fans are out there, but there's one right here talking to you on the other side of this camera. Alright, so we'll move along. I really enjoy these little sections of just custom hack games. I mean, it's just so cool. Anywho, we'll move along. Over here we have the 32X. That's another underground one right there. We've got 33 games available. Sega CD. Are you guys familiar with this one? I hope you are. 31 games available. Revolutionary. Just a revolutionary video game system right there. Wow. Alright, so we'll move along. We've got TurboGrafx 16. 94 games available. PC Engine, 288 games available. Now here's my favorite section. PlayStation. Look at that. PlayStation. 15 games available. Castlevania, Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy, Gran Turismo, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6, Metal Gear Solid, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Silent Hill, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Tekken 3, Tenchu Stealth Assassins, and of course, Twisted Metal 3.
Your first battleground will be the once pristine city of Angels. It has been only 18 months since the great quake of 2000.
Got MS-DOS, which is a old PC kind of platform for all my PC gamers out there. 341 games available. 341 games available. Simply click and play. Unbelievable. This is awesome. For all my old PC gamers out there. Alright, we've got Scum VM, another PC kind of platform. 134 games available. Another PC platform, Ports. 104 games available. some really cool stuff. The thing I love most about this system right here is you just have to plug it in and play. One year after the battle. Yeah.
Use some earphones or something.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to go like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and redo this video.